Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Neurotic Vows music channel. Today, I am going to check out the newest video from Le Cowboys Fringa, La Fin du Show, or the end of the show. Now, when I first checked out the band, it was shortly after the passing of the lead singer, and they have just released a full album. Basically, with the title of the song, I feel like kind of like a goodbye for the fans. And I just pulled up the video, and it looks like it is 7 minutes and 21 seconds long. It's a long video. I do have the lyrics pulled up so I can reference them, so I can understand what they're singing about. I did read a little bit of lyrics ahead of time just to kind of get a feel of what the song's about. And it does seem like it is a song talking about the later stages of life. And we will just get to the song.
La vie m'a gâté comme personne, j'ai eu facile, j'ai eu du fun, faisant des excès au coton sans jamais trop faire attention. J'ai fait 10 fois le tour de la planète dans des trucks et des jumbo jets, que je sois à Bruxelles ou Candiac, j'ai eu du fun en tabarnak. J'ai chanté dans les plus grandes salles, de Paris jusqu'à Montréal. J'ai profité de la chaleur, de la gloire et ses réflecteurs. Puis un jour la vie nous rattrape, comme un 18 roues qui nous frappe. La jeunesse cède de guerre lasse, sous le poids des années qui passent. La santé dans le slow feather, je cherche en vain une lueur. Un petit rayon pour m'accrocher dans les craques d'une gloire passée. J'ai pas de votre pitié ni rien d'autre. Ma vie fut bien plus cool que la vôtre. Mais mon corps usé à la corde demande sa miséricorde. Ce soir c'est l'ombre de moi-même qui sans bruit va quitter la scène.
Okay, it's hard to pick a spot to stop because the way he's singing this is like, there doesn't seem to be like a spot for breath, so I'm going off of the paragraphs here. Ooh. There's a lot of emotion behind these lyrics and the way he's singing them. Like, he's not wasting any time. And the music itself just sounds very kind of... The music sounds a bit down-tempo and kind of sad. And like the way he's singing his lyrics just comes in fast, and like he just has a lot to say, but there's not much time left. That's kind of what it felt like. Along with the lyrics, talking about how big they have been in their career, traveled 10 times around the globe, whether in Brussels or Candiac, big venues from Paris to Montreal. Yeah, definitely reflecting on the career. One day life catches up to you like an 18-wheeler truck hits you. So, yeah, feeling the age, the passing of time. I see a glimpse of light in vain, a tiny sun ray to hold on to through the cracks, faded glory. I neither want your pity nor anything else. Yeah. I'm wondering, was the song recorded when he knew he was on his way out? Kind of like how David Bowie did the song Lazarus as his goodbye to his fans, reliving his entire career and like basically saying goodbye, I'll see you if there's a heaven. That's kind of what I'm getting from this, except obviously a much different style of music. Yeah, let's continue.
Posant doucement le micro. Ce soir c'est l'ombre de moi-même qui sans bruit va quitter la scène pour passer de l'autre bord du rideau. Est-ce qu'on est à la fin du show? Je pense bien que c'est la fin du show. Car c'est-tu la fin du show? Oui, on est à la fin du show. que c'est ça, on en est là. J'aurais pris plus, c'est déjà le terminus. Moi qui ai tant aimé la vie, tout est fini. Je suis fatigué, je peux plus chanter, j'en ai plein le cul et le cœur n'y est plus. Je suis rendu au bout du bout de ma route. Mon étoile se meurt, tombe le rideau. Ce soir le vieux chanteur a donné son dernier show.
All right. And now that we're at this part of the song, this definitely feels like he already knew he wasn't going to live much longer because, whew. I mean, the song right at this point is talking about he can't sing anymore. He's sick and tired of with it all, and his heart is no longer there. Actually, could also be interpreted as like being done with the industry itself, but my star is dying, curtain is falling tonight, the old singer gave his last show. Yeah, that's a wait, when musicians save songs like this for their last albums, it's definitely one of those things that just like it grabs you, especially if you're I couldn't imagine how people felt listening to this after being such a lifelong fan, because they've been around for a long time and I only discovered them like several months ago, you know? And it's probably the same feeling I had when David Bowie died, and then I heard the song Lazarus. It's like one of the two songs that can actually make me tear up, and I feel like if I had a much longer connection to this band, this probably would have been the third song to ever make me do that. This is a long song too. Like we're not even we're about a third of the way through. But let's keep it going.
Ferme le follow puis les lumières. Bon, je n'ai plus besoin qu'on m'éclaire. Je sors par la porte d'en arrière. Sur la pointe des pieds, je me jette dans l'univers. Je pourrais dire avec un sourire, ok, alright, j'ai eu une ben belle ride et je n'ai aucun regret, mais c'est pas si vrai. Parce qu'au final, je me serais fait mal, brûlant mes ailes autant que la chandelle. Souvent mon instinct de mort était plus fort. Dans ma tête en friche, je rêve de repos, plus d'espoir à l'affiche. J'ai donné mon dernier show. Ferme le follow puis les lumières. Non, je n'ai plus besoin qu'on m'éclaire. Je sors par la porte d'en arrière. Sur la pointe des pieds, je me jette dans
Okay, I'm gonna pause here. Um, so we've had like two like hard transitions in the song so far, and and each part has a completely different sound. And that middle part, the second part that we've heard so far, for some reason, kind of gives me like a slight, like with the Beatles when they did the more acoustic stuff, that kind of sound like during, especially more their later parts of their career, with a little bit of violin in there, which I love the violin. Um, uh, uh, as for the lyrics, uh, let's see. Seeing himself out the back door. It's really speaking to like a long life well lived and not regretting anything, basically. Through whatever various pains he's been through, it seemed like he enjoyed what he did. And going to the music video, like showing these old clips, they look like they were a band that just had a lot of fun. Like they like him trying to do a handstand on stage. It looked like a much smaller venue, probably earlier in the career. And the fact that this is in a 4:3 aspect ratio, I'm guessing a lot of these clips are probably older, much older clips than the 2000s HD era. And it's they're really showing the kind of the essence of who the singer was, like all the fun times they had, and then showing how the surviving members of the band, they all look very somber, bit sad, but not like it. But they're still showing like they had like a good time with what they had. Like they don't look overly depressed or anything like that. They look satisfied with like what they the life they lived, and sad that they lost a friend, basically. Um, we got 2 minutes left, so let's see where the song goes from here. Let me just lyrics down. Right.
Adieu frères de larmes et de sang, ou devrais-je vous dire à néant, parce qu'au moment de la fin du show, y a rien de l'autre côté du rideau, pas de voyage organisé dans un tunnel illuminé, pas d'enfer ni de paradis, tout ça c'est des hosties de conneries. C'est ce qui arrive à la fin du show. C'est ce qui arrive à la fin du show. Qu'elle soit extraordinaire, chaque vie finit de la même manière. C'est la seule justice sur la terre, tous égaux dans le cimetière. Qu'elle soit extraordinaire, chaque vie finit de la même manière. C'est la seule justice sur la terre, tous égaux dans le cimetière. C'est ce qui arrive à la fin du show. C'est ce qui arrive à la fin du show. Qu'elle soit extraordinaire, chaque vie finit de la même manière. C'est ce qui arrive à la fin du show. Pas de voyage organisé dans un tunnel illuminé. C'est ce qui arrive à la fin du show. C'est ce qui arrive à la fin du show. C'est ce qui arrive à la fin du show. Ferme le follow puis les lumières. Non, j'ai plus besoin qu'on m'éclaire. Je sors par la porte en arrière pour que m'avale l'univers.
Wow. All right, so Oh, there's a lot of emotion in that music video. And again, as someone that didn't really grow up with them or anything like that, because outside of France and Quebec, it seems like not too many people really know of the band, even though I feel like music is one of those things that should be universal, and it's always sad when big bands never make it out of their native speaking countries. And I can tell Tremblay had such a huge impact on not just his fans, but definitely the people he spent most of his time with, his musician, um, his group, his band. And it's sad that it had to end the way it did with cancer. Yeah. If anybody can let me know about like maybe the history of this new album that just came out, because I'm very curious what was going on as they were putting this album together. Um, I would probably look into it myself if I spoke French at all, but I I do not. I only know like a couple random phrases and learning how to say band name and their song titles through various translation things. But man, that song, yeah, I can feel it. Um, man, that's the thing about good songwriting. Like even if you don't know the people, when you can feel what like the emotion that they're presenting, that's a sign of just all around good songwriting and good musicianship. But I think I'm gonna have to end it here. If you have any suggestions for any other songs for me to check out or any songs, please leave them down in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Give me a follow if you want to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more in the future. And with that being said, I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.